end. It's on your end, TJ. Are we not on YouTube for real?
No, we're on YouTube, but they missed all that. YouTube missed all that. We're back. We're yeah. No, they can hear you.
Oh, they can hear me now?
Can hear you.
They missed all the other?
They
all right,
missed.
I'll do it again. I'll do it again.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Hey, Kyle, I got some surprise for
Yeah,
you.
what do you got, man? Is it money?
No, look.
Oh, shit. Well, yeah, I'm missing my knife hand. Knife hand.
Well, you, Cat.
Yeah, that's great. That's awesome.
That,
Hell yeah. Just gotta. Oh, man.
then that.
Well, we gotta have the FA, you know?
Well, they noticed, like,
Right.
TJ, I'm sure that's one of the first things you noticed.
Right. Is that
There's only two
Jeff's not
pictures.
here?
There's
Yeah,
only two guys.
I know. Unfortunately, due to injuries sustained in Jeff's match with Young Squint, he I can't even, I can't. It's hard to say.
That's why Kyle's
hard to
wearing the
say.
glasses.
Yeah. Sorry, man. I can't show all my emotion right now, and it's he infection set in, and despite all our efforts with all the bourbon and lubricant that we could find, lots and lots of lubricant. He's got the driest holes you could think of. And it's really unfortunate the amount of lubricant that we had to use. But we got it, Jeff, despite all that, Jeff's dead.
You
Jeff
can't
died.
again.
No, it's R.I.P. Jeff.
You can't.
Jeff's dead.
You can't.
He's dead, Mark. He died.
It's Josie's birthday, bro. You
Oh,
can't
that's
do
right.
that.
Yeah. No. Never mind. That's where he's at. Lord have mercy.
Do it.
We're back,
You
baby.
did it again. You
Sorry.
did it twice.
Sorry. I did it twice. That's fucking talented right there.
Just as bad the second time.
I was trying to add to it.
So if you're listening,
He's
you're
not
listening
dead.
to the
It's
podcast
Josie's
right
birthday.
now
He's at the
on
birthday.
audio,
Yeah.
you heard that twice back to back.
That's right, baby.
Unscripted. That's
That's improv, baby.
Full improv.
That's right.
Jeff's not here because he's at Josie's. He's not
He's
dead.
dead, Mark.
Stop Gordon Ryan.
Mark, he died.
Jeff.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Tom
He's dead.
DeBlassing Jeff.
Well, I'm yeah.
Bro.
How crazy was that?
That's such a weird thing. That's such a weird. Wait,
We
I
just
got
do that to each other.
Two new things. That got sad horn, right?
Yeah. Cha-ching, baby.
Cha-ching.
Dollar bills, y'all.
Yeah. Tom DeBlass got offed by Gordon Ryan this week,
Yeah, it was weird. It was bright in here.
and
My future's so bright.
yeah, bro.
My future's so bright.
Everyone bought it.
No,
That's
I was
what was
sad.
weird.
I woke up to it, but it was the
I
timing
didn't buy
and
it.
everything.
I didn't buy it. I never even thought twice about it.
I opened it up. I was like, Jesus Christ, that's fucked up.
Honestly,
Sad.
I'm not a big Tom DeBlass fan. So
You didn't think about all the people that are and all the influence he has and all the I don't know, all the stuff.
there's so much stuff with Tom
I don't
DeBlass.
know where to start. You know?
No, there's so much stuff. Tom does a lot of things.
Uncle Hanach would have felt bad.
Oh, bro, I think Uncle Hanach wears his heart on his sleeve, bro. I think he's.
Yeah, but you remember his interview at CGI?
Oh yeah, that didn't.
Where he was talking about getting molested, and he was like, "Were you a good-looking kid?"
It was weird.
It was
yeah.
weird.
It was weird.
It's weird. But Tom DeBlass is dead. No.
Yeah, well, then he's not.
Oh yeah. It's kind of like
He was
that.
just on a plane.
Just on a fucking
He was
plane.
just on a plane.
Yeah, they were like we do that. We just joke around. Like I've never seen y'all. I've never witnessed y'all on
happened
social
before.
media doing that.
Never
So
do
what
that.
do you mean?
I've never even really seen them interact between each other much. Tom and Gordon.
Like back and forth on social media.
Yeah.
Well, I think they have like a personal relationship. That's probably why. Like they have conversations. He started in Tom DeBlass's gym.
yeah, I know.
Sorta.
But
He started
sorta,
somewhere and
kinda.
then went there and then went to Henzo's, something like that.
But I just
He's basically Gordon Ryan because of Tom DeBlass. Helped him out.
Tom
Pulled the kid off the
DeBlass.
street. Pulled the kid off the street. A young Gordon Ryan off the street. He was out there slinging.
okay.
He was
I'm
out
going to
there
say it right now.
Just getting attacked.
I'm going to say it.
Okay.
Tom DeBlass is just a slightly better version of Steven Seagal.
Ooh. No. I'll push back on that. I'll even take my sunglasses.
Bro, Steven Seagal showed Anderson Silva the front kick.
Not the same.
That's what he said.
He was already famous. He was already famous then.
How do you know that Steven Seagal hadn't been working the back?
Steven Seagal has never achieved anything in combat sports.
Tom has. Okay,
Yeah,
you're right.
ADCC.
You're right. You're right. That's okay.
He's a legit can fuck you up.
He can.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, like in general, not you. You're heavyweight.
Yeah, I'm a biggin. Tom still be all right.
Yeah.
I think Tom still would beat me. I don't know. I think it'd be good. I think it'd be
He's
fun.
gonna pull half.
Yeah, I don't know if he beats me if he pulls half. Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe not. He's a tactical guy. I figure, and he'll bring Gordon Ryan in. He'll never take the match.
Yeah,
But whatever.
no, he wouldn't take it.
He had a match with Tex.
I know. I remember it. It's kind of boring.
It was. Tex was like, respectful, and they were both kind of, they were both chill. And
Yeah.
it's like meeting legends.
I
Kind
could
of
have done for some stalling calls in that match.
Yeah.
It was a little blah.
Yeah. Yeah. You know who hasn't been seeing too many stalling calls, but shot clocks instead, is the famous PGF. PGF is so hot right now. Wait, is it?
Is it though? They're
Well,
putting
I'm
out a
trying to
lot
be
of
like,
content.
I'm trying to get.
They're putting out a lot of content.
Back, baby. There was Oast Nation.
Their friend, I think they're
He
connected.
did Stephen Aiken's job on one of them.
Matt.
Matt did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did his job on.
I think there's a little bias there.
think so.
I do.
Trying to stay with the PGF stuff.
I do. Look, it's props to them. That's a good lane.
Their claim was like that it was more entertaining than anything Who's Number One is put on. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
There's been some good Who's Number One matches.
I still like good jujitsu.
Yeah, me too.
Like, I'm sorry, but B-Mac himself has admitted that he doesn't even
It's
want
not
good
jujitsu. He says it's not even really jujitsu.
Right. Even though he's doing it for jujitsu and giving back. He's
I know,
taking
but
the
it's-
Eddie Bravo
but it's not jujitsu.
playbook. Like, Eddie Bravo went to Nogi for jujitsu.
I saw a funny thing trashing Eddie Bravo.
Oh, no. Easy, buddy.
I saw a funny.
Easy. That's like
I know.
Travanites and
I know they'll come for us.
Alliance, and
I know they will.
it's like trashing any one of those.
But
You
it
might as well
was-
say Higa Machado takes it in the ass.
Oh God.
I'm not saying he does. I'm just saying that's what you would say if you wanted to be disrespectful to all the flat earthers.
It was all like just highlighting thing. It was a meme video of a guy talking about yes, our claim to fame is our founder once swept a guy from half guard. It's like,
funny.
yeah, it was funny.
That's
and he said, they said, yes,
We also
rubber guard is made for MMA, even though nobody uses it in MMA. So
That is funny.
it was just funny. It was funny, but it was kind of crapping on 10th Planet a little bit.
Yeah.
You know,
Eddie Bravo.
edgy bra. Yeah.
Eddie Brush. Yeah.
Oh yeah, 10th Planet. Anyway, yeah. So BMAC, PGF.
So what did we actually know? Because they're not on Fight Pass anymore, right?
They're on like Apple TV,
Well, they're on like Kick and like YouTube.
Kick, and YouTube.
I've been watching it on YouTube.
Okay.
The
Yeah,
YouTube
they're on a few
views,
things.
I don't know what they ended up being, but like, I guess we can look.
Yeah.
I wonder what the views have been. Because, I mean, I'm generally curious. I mean, they have 6-figure franchise teams. 6-figure. That's
what
right.
they say.
Is that right?
That's what they've said.
That's right. 6 figures.
6-figure franchise.
And look, I'm all for it. Like, it's dope. Sean Malancia on there.
A lot of big names.
Carlson, sort of.
No. Okay, big name coaching and backing.
Yeah, but I feel like it's a little less. Is
It is
Hodger still
lesser.
there on this
No, I
one?
don't think he's there.
No, or Dean Lister. Or who was the other one?
The
I don't know. They'll bring out like Hoist Gracie.
Atlanta's own Sean Applegate is like
Sean's on
the
there.
biggest.
Alabama Twisters.
He's an Alabama Twisters
What's his
coach.
fuck? What's the guy? The Birmingham Tempe guy.
Don't know.
And then I'm not really sure about the other guys.
They
got the 500
Everybody
Death
dresses
Punch guy out
up.
there.
Everybody dresses up really fancy.
Yeah,
like
that's
they're going
kinda-
to they're going to prom.
It's not Sean. Sean's over there in sweats and another fucking regular T-shirt again. That's
Yeah.
Sean. That's his like
That's Sean.
Danaher thing.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
he's just gonna do it. And he's just worried
rash
about
guard and fanny pack
For sure.
Danaher is Sean is sweats.
Sean's just gonna be like
T-shirt and
you know,
sweats.
Yeah, tennis shoes. Boom.
Yeah, everybody like they're one Joker's 3-piece suit and his whoever he was with, whoever his date was in a prom dress, like full gown. Like, what are you guys doing? Sitting on vampire couches in some weird room in Vegas.
Vampire couches.
It's what it-
Okay. Week 2's got about 30,000 views.
Yeah. Look, they're pushing. I wonder how many of those.
28,000 on the first.
I wonder how many of those they're buying.
I don't think they're buying any of them, Mark.
They're absolutely buying.
They're not buying. Why would you? say
Everyone buys them. Like everyone
that?
buys
Do they?
views. Yeah,
The views you can
Everyone-
buy.
You
Why
can
are we
buy
buying some then?
because we're broke, Kyle. That's why we're broke.
Motherfucker, you broke.
We
ain't
got
broke.
We got no money.
The podcast is broke.
The podcast is broke. Yeah, well, I'm not.
How
broke.
much does it cost? Hey, anybody in the chat, like, how much does it cost for views, bro?
I don't know.
I mean, come on, can we get a little 10,000 on the regular?
Probably. Like, look, I'm sure we probably.
I'm here to pay to play, baby.
Yeah, I'm probably sure we probably could.
Yeah, they're averaging about 30, I guess. They've only done 2 weeks. I thought they just did one last night.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they did 19 hours ago. What?
We got
What, man?
we got some comments.
Sweet. Jeff died.
Jeff did not die. No, TJ's good. No sound. He was full jumping back and forth. Everett said you can give him $5 and he'll watch.
For real?
Yes.
We're gonna have to spread that out, Everett. All right, you get you and like 10 more people, and then
No. Yeah.
I'll give you.
No. The top competitor
five.
from PGF doesn't get a spot in the UFC BJJ. No, actually, if you're in the UFC BJJ, you can't compete anywhere else because you're under a strict
Ooh,
contract.
I feel like Everett set that one up. Yeah. No. Apparently, you can't do anything if you're.
UFC BJJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you go that way, you can't come back.
Well, they can for ADCC this year.
This year
But
only.
after that,
After that, no
Yeah,
more.
But they say that they got
don't
2
know,
years
bro.
before they have to walk it back.
That's true.
So
It
they
may
got-
not even be a thing in 2 years.
Who knows? Yeah.
It may not even be a thing. Yeah, Austin Schulter says it's bots. He said
Bots.
BMAX buying bots.
Well, he would know.
Jeez.
I don't know. I don't know that he would know. I don't know. I mean,
God.
because he's a marketing genius. That's how I know.
Lord.
Just saying.
Coming in hot. Wait, let me get a shot.
a
Shots
shot.
fired.
Don't do that.
Poor Austin. Poor little 55er Austin Childers over there. Or he might be a 70.
He's a thick boy now.
he
I
thick?
told him last couple times.
he 85?
Thicky. I like Thicky Austin.
Yeah.
I like him when he's thick.
Yeah,
He's being thick, homie.
Thicky.
Thick ass Austin.
Thicky Austin.
Yeah, he getting cheeked up when he's all thick. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Hell yeah. When he's wrestling, eating, that boy be thick. I see you out there in them spats.
Is he spat?
Yeah, he
Full
used to.
spats?
Yeah, he would
I don't
be-
know. Maybe
When he
not
was coming
now.
off the
He's-
mats, he was like spatting.
when
it
he's
out.
double cheeked up on a Wednesday.
He's dad now. So he got double cheeked up on Wednesday.
Double cheeked up. Oh God!
Don't
That's
sell
great.
yourself short, buddy. You're a genius, and you got thick cake. You got that cake, boy.
He says he doesn't like this.
Yeah, you do. You like it. What if I put my shades back on? Now you like it.
I need some slow jam music right now.
you do need some R&B, some little bounce.
Yeah, because like neither of these, this doesn't fit this
No,
conversation.
you can't correct
and we
that
can't
one.
bring it down. We can't make it sad. Jeff's
You
not
just
here.
need like some
I
squeaky
know.
music.
Yeah, just little.
I don't know, something.
Yeah, I know.
I'll just start doing that.
Yeah, when we talk about it.
Yeah.
Good
yeah,
Lord.
but I mean, so they have like Sean I don't know. I mean, he's I don't it's entertaining, but like have there been some stacked NFC cards that would be just as entertaining?
Absolutely.
I mean, they've had some snoozes here and there, but
Sure.
like
Most of them,
I'm talking about like Logan Santos center stage, like
yeah, back in the day.
some of the quartet, all of the quartets except for the last one.
Yeah, where
all the
where-
quintet and
where
quartets.
Kevin Sherrill led Campeo's team.
It was, I guess, it was under his leadership. Yeah, I guess it
he
looked
was-
like
he
it.
was one of the leading
optics
coaches.
of it was that he was leading the charge on, like he was head coaching it or something.
No, he
That's
wasn't.
how-
He wasn't.
I could be wrong. It's just what it looked like.
He wasn't over there telling people to throw water on somebody like the other Joker, like the owner.
Did he do that?
The owner gave him the throw the water bottle action.
Is that what that does? Is that what that means?
Oh yeah, he had a water
I
bottle.
thought he
in his
was
hand.
looking for the oil check. He was like, right there.
Either one.
In his ass.
Either one. That's not a move I want my owner to.
Everyone before that, it was. I mean, they've all
always been
lit.
exciting.
Yeah, they've
all
been.
exciting.
So I mean,
that one, the one that Sam was on with Tribe, bro, that
crazy.
place came unglued those
Right.
first couple matches of Sam.
so and that kind of makes you wonder about like their approach to the venue. The couches are cool, but I feel like I wish there was like they were like elevated away from the mat.
okay, they're cool, but you know, I'll tell you my real problem with the couches.
They're just like trying to run into the couches.
No, not even that.
They're white.
No,
They're like casting couches, like somebody did porn on them.
again, vampire couches is what I'm going. It's
vampire porn couches?
It's the vibe that just weirds me out a little bit.
Because B-Mac's wearing a blazer and a backwards trucker hat.
Like everybody there that's on the couches, most people there on the couches, because definitely not Sean, are all dressed like to the nines.
Right.
And it's giving me weird vibes. Like
Django.
Epstein vibes.
Like Django.
Yeah.
Like Mad Dingo fights.
Yes.
Kind of feels like that. They throw money bags.
I know.
And B-Mac's from Alabama.
B-Mac is from Alabama.
You think B-Mac's people had a plantation?
I don't know.
Think this is just in his blood and he's like Leonardo DiCaprio and Django? I'm just asking. We'll be having white cake.
It would be curious to see what the breakdown of who got the money bags was then.
They throw them in there when they see
know.
something cool, right?
Yeah, it would be interesting to see a breakdown of who gets them.
Is just put them in a pit and then have, instead of money bags, just have like bags of gold and then give them weapons and try to kill each other. And then you just throw the gold in when they do something cool.
Potato,
Right?
basically.
That's kind of what we're doing.
Yeah. It's just weird. It just
the guys
seems
feel
weird to
good
me.
about that when they pick up? I
And that's
want
what I'm
the-
saying. The vibe of the guys on the couches, like the most you get out of them is like a,
Yes. Entertain us now.
it
Yeah,
just
that's true.
seems weird to me.
It's kind of weird. But
just seems weird.
I mean, 30. Well, whether they like it or not, they're watching. But if they're getting 30,000 on YouTube, I wonder if that's beating the UFC numbers.
Nah.
You don't think so? You don't think they're doing better on YouTube than they did on Fight Pass? Oh, yeah. I don't mean like the UFC BJJ numbers. I mean them being on Fight Pass. Sorry. Yeah. My
Got
bad.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I worded that stupid.
No, I was like,
Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't think they're hitting theirs. They're under 100. I would imagine they're hitting over 100K every time, just effort, without any effort.
without nothing. Mm-hmm. I'm sure it's better on YouTube than it is
Than
Fight
it was
Pass.
Fight Pass. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it is, and I'm sure it's like the kick helps. Kick is like the new Twitch.
Okay.
It's the same thing. Potato.
Yeah, I don't know much about Kick.
It's Twitch, but Twitch but green. It's the difference. It's Twitch but green. But there's a lot of money. I think it's a Chinese company
Some of that Singapore money.
because they
Wait, Singapore, is that Japan?
yes
Okay. Random fact.
because Kick sponsored a Formula One team last year.
Everett said like Squid Games.
Yeah, kind of Squid Game-ish. Yeah,
I mean, it's so hot right now to have like just people fight to the death.
I know. Like it's a thing, apparently.
Maybe we should start a little backdoor one. Maybe we should actually have them fight to the death.
Like do like what the what's Hell's Kitchen? What's the MMA one that they do it in the
I don't know that one.
the underground
I
one?
didn't watch the Hell's Kitchen.
No,
I'm thinking more like Django. Like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, no. There's an MMA thing on. You see it, the videos everywhere, where Mighty Mouse has been on it here recently, doing a little bit of MMA fighting, like training, sparring. Where they do it in like a backyard. It looks like it's in a backyard with just chain link fence around it.
Okay. I haven't seen this stuff.
Really? It's like underground MMA.
Huh.
And you have call.
I mean, I follow a couple that are like sketchy, and then their pages go
that's what
down
they
and stuff like
well,
that.
this is more mainstream, and it's more gimmicky too, because they'll have like weird guys that like Nick out there, just like our
Billy
Nick
Cahill gets a match.
Billy,
for some
yes,
reason,
absolutely,
and then gets his head smashed.
and Billy Cahill versus Nick, like it's a Billy Cahill versus Nick MMA fight, which would be fantastic.
fucking hilarious.
It'd be fantastic, yeah.
and then
so-
we would totally just throw shit at him.
We would.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, like lettuce.
Yeah.
You just bring lettuce.
Yeah.
And either you get cash bags or you get lettuce.
street beefs. That's what it is. Thank you, Adam.
Hey, Adam Cannon.
Street beefs. Yeah, that's exactly right.
Okay.
Yeah. Street beefs.
Okay, but what I'm saying is we do something a little more underground, like actually underground. Maybe,
Gets a little serious.
maybe it gets a little serious.
Like
Maybe we
a little-
let them go a little serious.
Little Paul Horace action. on
Maybe
some of the
we
chokes.
encourage the seriousness,
Yeah.
and then
By throwing, like, you have to actually go unconscious or break something to win. Like, there is no tap outs. You actually have to go to sleep. Or
gotta finish 'em.
Got to finish.
finish it. I'm just saying.
You stand up and give them the.
Like, hey, maybe I'm just saying. Maybe we don't get like tigers and lions, but maybe we don't feed like we could get a black bear. Like there's black bears just north of here.
Yeah.
Get some wild hogs. Mm-hmm. Fight the hogs. We find some homeless guys want to make a few bucks.
Definitely. Look, we talked about
Train
like
'em
rounding
up.
up homeless guys at one point.
Well, yeah, I mean we're
Feeding them sandwiches in the van.
in the van. Yeah, we're doing a public service. We'll
Yeah.
go to different cities and be like, look, you don't want these people around.
No.
We're just gonna give them sandwiches.
Give them some sandwiches.
Start a nonprofit.
It's definitely.
Of course you do, Austin. Austin said street beefs. We have a guy that fought for them. I was like, what the fuck? Of course you do. You're in Douglasville.
Yeah,
buddy.
that tracks.
That tracks. You're pulling from all kinds of craziness. I mean, we have like Tallapoosa and stuff like that, so you'll see those people. But
Right.
shout out to Tallapoosa and the possums.
Possum drop.
Possum drop. Drop a possum.
Yeah.
And we could dub like little moves like that. Oh shit, he dropped a possum.
Hit him with the possum drop.
Dropped a possum.
That might already be a 10th Planet move.
Possum drop. Hit it with the possum drop.
Hit him with
Why
possum
don't we
drop.
come up with more cool names?
Alabama
for stuff,
Twister?
Man? Yeah. We need more cool names.
It's got to be a takedown though, right? Possum drop.
Hit him with the possum drop. Yeah, like donkey guard, but to like a lat drop.
I don't know. I think
Figure that one out, buddy. Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. Like maybe we just start calling him like Squints Duck Under the possum drop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hit him with the possum drop.
Yeah, he puts me down with that. Yeah.
Hit him with the
Possum
super
drop,
duck.
possum drop.
Instead of super duck, possum
But see,
drop.
we could start like hitting it with like misdirection too. We just start using other shit don't make no sense. Like they do with baseball. Like
Yeah.
they have
Oh,
signals
the-
that don't make
the
any
signs
sense.
that go-
Yeah, like half of them are bullshit, and then they give you the real one. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll hit them with like I don't know. I'm trying not to say meat hook to a crackhead because that's actual
It's actual 10th Planet
stuff. I'll be like power line to a mud bog.
Yeah, right.
I'm like a glass of milk to a can opener.
Right.
Something like
Yeah.
that. And they're like, oh shit.
Hit him
yeah.
with the energy drink.
Hit him with the yeah. Hit him with the Stetson.
That's
Ryobi.
Oh, God.
Stuff like that.
yeah.
I'm like, nah, possum drop. I'm just kidding. Possum drop.
Possum drop.
Ryobi means possum drop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Makita. We'll just start naming out power tools. Mm-hmm. DeWalt. Yeah.
Like, when it gets real serious, we'll start naming like TV brands like Samsung. Hit him with the Samsung.
Phillips. Yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah, I think it'll work. And look, I think that's really probably what 10th Planet does.
Maybe. No, I mean they had actual systems and stuff like that. It was
Yeah, but the names didn't. The names were.
It was California, man. There's a lot of weed. Just saying.
Yeah, I can't keep up with it either, Austin.
Well, I mean, people couldn't keep up with the actual
What the
stuff,
stuff-
anyways.
No.
And then everybody started using Japanese again. Like
Started
you're
using
supposed to do that.
Japanese again.
Fuck.
It doesn't make any sense. We're not Japanese.
Anyways,
Anyway, we're
side
way
quest.
side
Yeah.
quest.
Anyways. We've got them. Oh, there's a Who's Number One, I think, on. No, is it BJ or is it UFC? It's UFC tonight.
UFC tonight.
Yeah, gonna watch that.
Yeah.
Gonna watch that. I wonder. They don't show like their views. No, they're on YouTube. I wonder,
Yeah, we can see it.
let's
Check it out. See what they got.
see what the last one did.
I'm sure it does pretty well.
Well, I mean, this is supposed to.
I would be curious to
I mean,
see.
they have 6-figure.
Yeah, that's what I would be curious to
Franchise
know
teams.
what their PGF.
And is PGF is Stephen Aiken not the manager of Philadelphia
the
Fuckheads?
Phillies. Yeah, Philly
Philly Fuckheads.
Yeah, that.
Is that what it is?
No,
Oh, I got it wrong.
like the aliens or something.
Philadelphia Phenom.
Phenoms, but it's an alien, which I didn't know Philadelphia was known for alien activity.
It's like
I would
illegals?
think that would be
Like illegal
no,
aliens?
like
a play on words because they're illegal.
No, because that's Philly. They're in all the way in Philly.
Yeah, they should have been like AT
The
aliens.
cheesesteaks or something.
AT aliens.
AT aliens would be fine.
Would have been dope.
Would have been dope. Well, there isn't an Atlanta one yet. Do you want to start it? You got 7 figures. You got 7 figures to start a.
I got a 7. I thought they're 6 figure.
6 is only 100,000.
Yeah.
7 million. They have $1 million.
No.
That's what they said, bro.
No.
Yes, they did. They said it was $1 million.
Who was $1 million franchise? Which one?
I think it was
Ain't the Alabama fucking Twisters.
I think it was Colorado, or maybe it might have been Philly,
Cost of living, though.
or LA, or no, Las Vegas, because there's a Las Vegas team too. One of them they said was $1 million.
Let's see here.
What was UFC's?
Well, I'm gonna find is like individual matches. So
I wonder if they pull it
I wonder if they do too.
and only then turn out.
I
I wouldn't
think
think
it's
that.
going crazy. Let's see here. The one with Mikey and some fuckstick that didn't belong in there with him 3 weeks ago. The last one.
Yeah.
It's pushing 600,000 views at this point.
Wow. Yeah.
So
I mean, that's solid.
I wonder what they were initially, but the prelims were 71,000 on that same card.
Mm-hmm.
The Tackett and Dorsey one did almost 700,000 views a month ago. So I don't know what they had initially.
So they're
Mikey,
they're in millions of views when you start adding all their content.
The Mikey and Cora Saka, I don't know which guy. It was another fucking gimme for Mikey, but the one 5 months ago has got 9.1 million views at this point.
Oh yeah.
So, but it's 5 months ago too. So I don't know what they're getting initially.
Yeah, 9 million views is a ton of views. Like they're making a little bit of money on those views.
Yeah. There's individual matches that are running like 10,000, 11,000 views individually at this point, and then Tackett and Kanato is 1.4, which is kind of depressing that Tackett didn't get as much as Mikey's.
Yeah, but Mikey's pretty polarizing.
Whatever.
I can't with Mikey. Everybody knows I can't with Mikey.
Yeah. Dorian Olivares, you know him if you saw him. 3 weeks ago, he's got 40,000 views nearly just in his match.
Yeah.
So, yeah, UFC's definitely killing it. But, I mean, I don't know.
I wonder what their
feel about the
long-term game plan is.
UFC
For
or
the
PGF?
UFC.
I mean,
PGF.
they're trying to lock down contracts.
PGF, I firm believe BMAX is just trying to get bought out. I think he's just in it to run it up,
Build it up.
pyramid scheme it, and then
easy.
get bought out.
Easy. It's a wild accusation.
There's no way there's no way that they have $1 million franchises.
UFC's not buying views, Everett. Shut up.
They don't have to. I mean, they technically are with just their marketing dollars. Like they're spending a lot of marketing on it to get the views, to get the people, and I'm sure they're spending the money to push their feed to the top of the suggesteds too.
But you can't just buy all of your views.
At some point, and this is the hard thing. At some point, you buy enough views that people start watching because you're in the algorithms.
It's pay to play.
It is.
Yeah.
And I'm sure
Like, I
BMAC
wonder
and
what it
them are
costs
paying to play.
I wonder how
think,
much it is for like 100,000 views.
the 30,000 the BMAC's getting. I wonder what they're paying for YouTube marketing for those 30,000 views.
I don't know. I bet you 10,000 views got them up to 30. You would think it'd be something like that. Like
Did you have to buy 10 to get to 30?
and then it would get you to 30.
Yeah,
It would be
I'm sure
stupid
there's a
if you were
bump.
like 20 just to get to 30.
Yeah,
like,
there's a bump where it bumps you
right
into that
I should be able to
range.
get like
Yeah.
I should be able
Yeah,
to
but
double up
that's
at
what-
least
but
double up.
I wonder what they're spending to get there, to be there.
Yeah, I wonder.
I wonder what they're spending. Now they're also like BMAC's spending some money on all of this right now. Like he has money
Done them
going
in
out.
Vegas, dude. Have
They're
we?
all in Vegas.
What's up with the PGF qualifiers anymore?
There's only like one. There's only one. It's no longer, and they've got franchise. Like it's completely different.
He
than
doesn't
what it
need
was.
all the little affiliate gyms anymore.
No, he's still got some guys that are getting dunked on too.
Yeah,
There's still some guys that are getting dunked on.
yeah, but they got to fill the
rosters.
Yeah.
And it's just weird though that they've got guys like staying out there for 4 weeks,
Dude, yeah, this thing's going 5 weeks long.
5 weeks. I
It
just
used to
don't
be
know.
a week. That's crazy.
How is most normal people? The jiu-jitsu world is crazy right now. I don't want to talk about something else too, but we'll talk about this. Finish this thought.
Okay.
It's crazy to me that they're spending 5 weeks out there. Like that costs a ton of money. Even if you do an Airbnb in Vegas for each team, like
Well, okay, so say if Ryan Aiken goes in there, and which is weird that he's not on this one because Kyle Chambers is on there.
yeah,
surely he can make the
Beering's
weight.
on it. Well,
Maybe that's why. Maybe because Beering's on.
maybe Beering and Elijah are both on it.
Yeah, that's probably why. Then, yeah, that'd be
And
weird.
it might be, I think it's a little small. I think it's 75. I don't know
Oh.
if Ryan can make 75.
Chambers could make 75.
Yeah, I don't think
but
Aiken
for
can
Ryan,
make
no.
70. Aiken's probably 85 is as low as he can.
And they have a cap. That was interesting. They have a cap. They won't let you can't get any heavier while you're there.
Oh, really?
Like I think 95 is the heaviest they can be.
Okay.
So
20
that
pounds. Yeah,
that's
cool.
makes sense.
Yeah. That's a good adjustment.
Yeah, because before it was just like
Make weight once and you're good. Yeah.
blowed up by week 2.
Yeah, you might lose your first day, but
Yeah.
then from then on out, you feel great.
Yeah, you're 225.
Yeah. Like Kamoy was massive.
Yeah.
That I mean, it didn't do him a whole lot of good.
Right.
But he was big. He was way bigger than everybody else. Okay, so BMAC's spending a ton of money. You know, housing. You know, renting whatever center that he, whatever place warehouse that he's got his vampire room set up in. He's got
Suck you off.
He's got like multiple AV people, like with the replays
got-
and
yeah, production and
camera,
everything.
production, like all that. There's a lot of money
The
being
refs, the
spent.
ADCC refs that are there. Yeah,
a lot of
that's-
money being spent, and I just don't know where they're making any. I don't know how they're making any money right now.
Well, so when a franchise buys in,
Maybe that's it.
they buy into the PGF,
Maybe.
the league.
Yeah.
Is that how that
Maybe
works?
that's yeah.
So
that's
like,
how it
all
normally
right, that was
would
my
work.
point with like a Ryan Aiken type. Let's say that comes in very capable of just stealing the show and just being the ringer, right? Mm-hmm. What is the most that the ringer can make? The guy that just comes in there and gets every last bit
So
of
I
everything he
think
could get
they're doing-
by the end of the 5 weeks.
I think they're doing like franchise guys on each team can have like 2 or 3 like franchise guys where you pay them whatever you want to pay them under kind of, and then they have a draft of everybody else. Mm-hmm. So each team can pay whatever they want for those guys, but the
After
team
they already bought in?
after they buy in, yeah. So each team is responsible for paying their guys.
Okay, that's right. Because
Okay.
they put on different stuff in the other seasons for them to win
And
money.
then there is
like they didn't the Combine win them some money?
Yeah, they used to, you know, whatever. There's like performance bonuses. So there is still an amount that they can win when they win the whole thing, right? There's still a prize pool for whoever wins it and for whichever team wins it. But the team has to put out money to pay their guys. Like, I don't know how the teams are making money, right?
Right.
I don't know how. So if PGF and BMAC is making money off the teams buying in, that makes sense. You know, if you're selling
Well, it at least
call it
gives you some
$700,000
It gives you some operating money.
you know, gives you some operating, but you still have to make money after that. Like that'll only you still have to have generate money.
Yeah, that's just supposed to get you,
So maybe right
Covered.
now he is just in the generating money phase of it, and he's pushing all that back in to try to get views and try to get it built up. And
that'd be the way to
try to
keep
get
going
somebody
in.
to pick it up.
Yeah.
And the more teams you get, the more stuff you got going on. But I don't know how the teams though are making money. Like if we were going to start
weeks.
if we were going to start PGF, a PGF team here in Carrollton, the Integrity or Camerano's Italian kids.
Carrollton, no.
So we were going to start our own integrity PGF team. Buy in, say we even on the low end of what they were saying, $700,000. Like they said, they were up in $1 million. So we spend $700,000
For us to
have a team. Then we have to buy a couple franchise players, right? So we spend, I don't know, whatever, $5,000 each for a franchise player. Okay.
If
And
I'm
then-
spending 700, we might as well call it $1 million
and so
buy up some guys.
we
Like
get
Nicky Rod, $40,000 for 5 weeks.
yeah I don't know if that's what a Nicky Rod would take. Maybe
I think he gets that per match.
Yeah, he probably per match. So you'd probably have to spend $100,000 on Nicky Rod.
Right.
You could throw $100,000 on Nicky Rod for a month or for 5 weeks, and he'd probably be down.
Yeah.
So we spend that. Okay, so you spend the money to buy the franchise. You spend the money on the people. They're also the ones that are responsible for the housing of your people in Vegas.
Right.
So you got to spend, I don't know, six grand for an Airbnb for 5 weeks. $7 grand for an Airbnb
these
for
guys
5 weeks.
competing have to calculate not doing anything else for money.
That's right.
And for
Yes.
5 weeks, for a little over a month.
So how does us and Carrollton, our franchise, make money?
Mm-hmm.
It's not on merch. There's no money in merch. There's a little bit of money in merch, but it's walk
nobody's-
around money.
Right,
It's
right.
not money.
Right. Unless
How
you got
do-
a stadium full of people buying merch.
So
it really
is
don't
there
fucking matter.
is there a split of the revenue for each team? Like do we as a team, do I get 1/5 of the revenue of the PGF? If there's 5 teams,
Well, how does that work in football?
they
have
all
stadiums full of
merch. They have
people and shit.
stadiums where they
Yeah,
do
okay,
ticket
okay,
sales.
okay.
They do the merch, and then they do get a split of the overall like TV ad deals, right?
Okay.
So
And
if
that's
we
with the league.
with the league,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So
NFL.
there is no ad. I mean, there might be a little bit of ad money here, but it's not. How does anybody
30,000
how's
views.
anybody making money? I just don't know. I just don't understand it. Like it's probably ignorance on my end.
Well, is there?
I don't understand.
I'm sure, but yeah, we're just
And
asking
maybe
the question.
Maybe some of our listeners would do it.
According
So,
to Everett, he says our Brown Belsh.
yeah.
Everett, PGF is becoming a feeder league for UFC. Winner for real gets a match on a UFC BJJ card. No joke. Yeah, but that's not the same as getting a contract either.
And
So,
it's not making any money for the PGF.
And what does he get? Like
An
so
undercard?
5 weeks on it. Say you make 25.
If you win, you make 25 grand. If you win,
that's for real. Like you could potentially win 25 grand, or
you
you're
could,
guaranteed.
No, you could win. You could not. I don't think it's guaranteed.
So you potentially could win up to 25 grand in 5 weeks, and then get on a prelim, an early match on the UFC card.
Which will probably gain you $1,200, $1,000.
Well, and a chance to maybe be entertaining enough to get a contract or get asked to come back.
Right, which
That's a
would
lot
still,
of carrots. That's
which
a
would
lot
still
of
make
carrots.
you still just a couple hundred or a
Well,
couple,
but then you
couple
gotta.
$1,000.
But that's assuming that you don't fall into the PGF trap of just being entertaining. Like,
That's exactly right.
You can be entertaining all you want. Ain't nobody gonna fucking do shit with you if you're losing.
If you're taking L's.
You're taking L's. It ain't gonna matter.
No, because you're if and PGF is putting out a lot of highlights. If you're getting highlight reeled because you're trying to be entertaining, that's not going to do you any good. It's not going to do your brand any good.
No.
And the way that they're deploying the shot clock too is wild in some of these scenarios.
Yeah.
That they and the
Like
way that
guys
they
in a
pull it back,
full body triangle on the back.
it's like shot clock.
I'm like,
What's he supposed to do?
Get
call-
choked.
we
That's
don't
what you're
just get-
saying.
yes.
You're saying just get choked.
Yeah, do
That's
something
what you're
wild.
saying.
Do something wild.
That's a weird one.
Just do something wild.
That's
and
a weird
crazy.
one.
Shot clock. Do something crazy.
Clock's going. Gotta move.
15 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, shot clock over stalls, okay, but
what is
shot clock, no matter what the position is, like at some point, I feel like dominant position is dominant position. Like, I don't know. Like I'm mounted.
Okay, so
I should just turn my
that's a
back
great
and
call
run.
out. In one of them that I watched, they was on a shot clock. Guy was on a shot clock, and then the shot clock expired, and the ref or somebody determined that the position he was in was better than referee's position, which is what they get put in. So nothing changed.
Yeah.
So I don't. I don't know how it all is like coming together.
Yeah, I don't know.
It just doesn't make sense.
Well, I mean, you're a 7-figure franchise league, and we're still playing with the rules. Like,
Sure, and it
well,
changes.
I mean, who spends $1 million
dramatically.
and
Yeah, and those rules can change a lot.
I wonder if it's like a
Prorated.
worth of value. 7 figures worth of value in some way, maybe. How
Or
does that work?
maybe they sign a long-term contract that they pay X amount of dollars for 30 years, like a mortgage.
like they like balloon it.
Yeah. I would be curious.
Yeah, it's definitely some creative financing and business going.
So like David Seagraves, who's the owner of the Colorado Wolverines or whatever they are. I think it's Colorado Wolverines.
It's a good name.
Colorado Badgers, one of the two.
Wolverines would have been
But
together.
he's the guy that,
Shout out Red Dawn.
yeah, that's right. He's the guy that has been he's the stat guy on all the previous PGFs. He was doing the podcast. I forget what they called him. Okay. What is his like? He has a nickname because everybody's got nicknames with that group. No, but anyway, but he's just a normal guy. He's just a normal like business guy, like a normal. I don't know. Maybe makes $90,000 a year. Maybe I'm short selling. Maybe makes $125,000 a year. How do you have enough money to buy that franchise
Well, even if you had it, why would you?
for $1 million? Like
I got $1 million to play with.
and he's like a purple belt. Like,
Oh, that's what it is.
you think?
Yeah, he's getting Brazilian. He's getting Alabama. We got to come up with it's that's some deep Machado lineage right there, boy. Nah, I don't
Maybe.
know. If Machado
I don't know.
do that, but that sounds like, hey, man.
So do you
You're a
think
purple belt.
what's the guys in Birmingham? Were those guys? They're tight with
Twisters?
BMAC.
No, Alabama
Yeah,
Twisters.
Alabama Twisters.
Yeah.
Who's the owners? What are those? The brothers? You know what I'm talking about?
The wrestlers.
Yeah.
I forget. They were on the earlier PGA.
They're on the earlier ones. They're tight with BMAC. The BMAC
Wilkins?
black belts. Yeah,
Is it Wilkins?
something like that.
Milkins?
Something.
Shilkins.
Okay. Anyway,
That guy.
I wonder if they got a discount. I wonder if like
yeah, they got.
that's what I'm saying. I wonder
got
if
hooked up,
what
bro.
they said that they bought in for is really. I wonder if it's like kind of
value,
worth
something like that.
Worth.
Yeah, where you can
Like
still
it's
value
worth
it at. It's like, okay,
$1 million, but I only gave you $10,000.
if that's the case, then operating money,
Then you don't have
the capital's not there.
There's not as much capital, right?
Because I mean, he's got some production going on.
Yeah,
But you got the 5-finger death punch guy doing his thing.
sure. And
So,
he's
at
a
some point, I'm sure he's just
multimillionaire.
trying to get his money
He's a
back.
multimillionaire. He's
Yeah,
worth a lot of money.
Well, it means, yeah. So if he was able to hustle up like $1 million worth of capital, how long does that last you? How many
Yeah.
events do you get with, for sure they know how to run an event and they know what it costs.
Absolutely.
And I mean, he's definitely worked out the bugs. I mean, it's ran production wise, it's on point.
No, it's good.
It's super on
Yeah.
point. Like the no lag, no bullshit, no weirdness, no weird edit cuts, it's good. Even the stuff where like BMAC had to go handle the refs, where he just wasn't happy. He had to go Dana White, he wasn't happy. And then he had to go, he went daddy BMAC on him. But even them like catching that was good.
Yeah.
Like they caught him a little bit behind the scene. Like it was, I liked as far as it was. I mean, they had to handle it, but it made you feel like you were there when they like they didn't just like cut to a commercial or cut to like
Right.
the mat
No,
and kept it behind the scenes.
yeah,
They
it's
put it
not-
like
it's
right
coming-
on. I was like,
coming- yeah.
I like that. I like
Yeah.
that y'all are doing that. That's entertaining.
Some
like,
transparency
for
behind
sure.
the,
It puts you
for
in there,
things.
and
Yeah.
it feels like because I've been to qualifiers and stuff like that, and it felt like if you saw some shit go down, you would see BMAC like come around the corner, go talk to somebody, handle something, or two people were beefing, about to have it out. Like, we've been in all those rooms where stuff like that was going to happen, and it made you feel like, oh, it was very similar. I almost overlooked it at the time.
Yeah.
But
So anyway, that's BJJ's back to all that, and for PGF, good on them for what they're doing. I'm interested to see how it all plays out and what it all, and I would like to know more. Look, I would like to know more. Maybe there really is an investment opportunity here.
it's like that moment in Stormship Troopers where it goes, would you like to know more? And he gets the thing. You would like to know more?
I would like to know more.
It's a stupid reference. I fucked it up.
I would like to know more. So speaking of
Starship Troopers.
Starship
Sorry.
Troopers, not
So
Storm.
dumb.
I was
Sorry.
confused a little
Sorry.
bit. Okay.
I was thinking ahead of my words.
Speaking of weird money and where does it all come from in BJJ?
Oh, okay. And BJJ.
In BJJ.
Ooh, wait. Can I?
Sure.
Let's speculate. money in BJJ? Is this like a lack of money or
No,
an abundance of
an
money?
abundance of money.
Andre Galval's lawyers.
That's a good one. That's a good one. No.
His PR team. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I
He
give up.
didn't pay enough. That statement he put out.
He's running out of cheese.
He-
That would
not
be,
enough money.
That wouldn't be an abundance of you're
Not
right.
enough money.
You're right. You're right.
So Campeo, they're hiring coaches now. So Campeo,
yeah, like kids classes or something.
I don't know. So Campeo has came in the Atlanta scene out of nowhere, seemingly, is what it feels like.
Well, they were
They've-
in wherever
Go ahead.
for a while.
Yeah,
apparently
there was a thing. They've
like
always
Alfreda or Ackworth, something like that.
so
Alfreda
they've
or
always been a thing, right?
Right.
But as a
there
gym, they've
has
been
been
around.
some weird push since
All
they
of a
moved to
sudden,
Kennesaw.
in the last year, inside the last year, there's been a weird push.
Right.
Now they have 3 locations, Kyle.
Oh, really? I thought
They had 2, and they're opening a 3rd one.
we're at Douglasville.
No,
Just kidding, Austin.
Austin. That's a crap.
They better check in, ain't they right, Austin? No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know. Oh, Ackworth, Kennesaw, and now Roswell.
That tracks.
So
Good markets.
they're big markets. But where's that money coming from?
Somebody's
Bro,
investing.
they've got a ton of competitors there, like world-class, world champ competitors from black all the way down into blue belt.
So
like
where have we seen
multiple-
a push like this before? I feel like you've seen a push like this in New York. I feel like maybe you saw a push like this with Fight to Win back in the day. I mean, Fight to Win, fucking Fight Sports in Miami.
maybe
I mean, clearly they got somebody who's investing some money,
some money because
and not just in facilities like
no
and
coaching.
they're definitely the coaching and then the competitors because they're wanting to make a splash on the competition scene.
Yes.
Which is it's an interesting model because
It's almost like they're trying to jump to the Danaher model and the Austin model,
or
out there.
maybe the awesome I don't know. Maybe
Like the B team and / Danaher.
well, I mean, the only reason to do that would
model.
be the marketing part of it. Like, you know what I mean?
And maybe that's what they're going for. But they're
is that really gonna-
They're front loading a lot of money.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
So they
does
just-
that really pay off? Like, you are, Dylan White
Yeah.
said it. Mm-hmm. You know, it's from Positive Balance, BJJ, who was in the quintet with him. They're pushing a lot of that, and it is very, very different when guys don't come up together. You know what I mean? When they haven't came up through everything
Right.
together, and you're bringing like
Well,
a bunch of competitors from different places into one spot.
and those Austin guys all came up together. You know, the
a lot
Danaher
of
guys,
them,
they were all
a
came
lot
up.
of them, yeah.
And
so
they
you
picked
still
up
had that
here and there,
culture
but
in
still
there.
the culture is the same.
I don't know who's managing that right there, boy. But
And you saw it on the quintet. It was like you got guys with a bunch of different angles, you know, working their own angles all the time.
yeah,
You know, Kevin Sherrill's working his own angle. Whether you know, he's working his own thing.
for sure. Well, I mean, even what is it? I mean, well, even some of the
all of
competitors
them.
that we've talked to
Yeah.
that I've had conversations with Heath and everything else,
Yep.
like they're all kind of free agent vibes, you know.
Well, and they're throwing money out. So if you're a competitor, why would you not take the money? Mm-hmm. Take the money if they're throwing it out there and giving it
Yeah,
to you.
and the coaching.
So let me read through some of this coaching advertisement that they put out on Instagram. Okay. We're hiring an add to our team. Campeo HQ posted this. You know, today's Thursday, the 12th of March. It says Campeo United Jiu-Jitsu is expanding, and we're looking for great coaches to join our team at our Ackworth, Kennesaw, and New Roswell locations. We're looking for passionate athletes and instructors who want to help build something special while developing students on and off the mat. Here's the requirements, okay? And then we'll get into the details and what they're offering.
Okay.
The requirements are you have to pass a background check. Okay? Standard.
Good
you have to
call.
be right?
hell.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, at least that's the first thing that they put. Okay.
Yeah, great job, guys. Excellent.
Read the room, guys. Purple belt or higher, which is again standard for coaching.
God, could you imagine a slew of blue belts? Whoever has to answer these calls and emails, I feel for you, bro. Like, or the team that has to, because I hope you have a team. Because even though you put purple belt on there, and even with it being purple belt,
There's some purple
the
belts.
slew of fucking stupid ass people that are gonna contact you about coaching at your gym. I'm tired for you. I mean, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Okay. Personable, happy, and a positive attitude.
Hell yeah.
Great. Checks. Dedicated and willing to learn. Check. Passionate for teaching and helping students grow. Check. Okay. Now, here's the position details.
Okay.
Full-time and part-time positions. So, monthly compensation between $1,000 and $5,000 a month. 60 grand, bro.
Is the most.
Yeah, max out 60 grand a year is what they're offering. Plus performance bonuses,
Huh. That's cool.
plus a Monday through Thursday work schedule and 1 weekend a month, plus 3 weeks of vacation a year. Additional benefits. They mentioned bonuses available. Again, so bonuses there is
So they
important.
want you to win.
They-
You can't go
bonuses
never
are
on a
available.
losing record.
Bonuses are available. Travel and registration to major tournaments. So they're going to pay for your travel and registration to major tournaments.
Is this openings at the new location?
This is all
or
three.
all of
They
them?
have locations openings at all three.
Damn, these boys are scaling.
Complete training. They're going to give you complete training on how to coach. They're going to coach the coach.
No, they're gonna get you to coach the way they want.
way
you
they
to.
want. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Daily team training environment. So they're
Another one in Kennesaw, their comp training is during the day.
during the day, and
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
only it's kind of invite only. It's not.
Well-
It's not part of their paid structure. Kind of. It's like anybody can come.
You can basically, if you want to do comp class, like come
Yeah,
train.
that's what I'm saying.
That's how
so
they.
it's like open comp training there. You don't have to be a member of their gym
because it's
to do it.
rowdy.
Yeah. Opportunity to grow as both an athlete and a coach, strong team culture and community. If you love jiu-jitsu and want to grow a team that's expanding, we'd love to talk. Send us a DM to apply. Bro, that's a lot of money. So they're going to spend at the top end 60 grand a year, right? Plus performance bonuses, plus 3 weeks of vacation a year, which is a cost. 3 weeks of paid vacation a year, plus travel and registration to, I'm assuming, to all major IBJJF tournaments.
I would assume that
They
they're not
want
talking
you-
about fucking Naga.
No, it's
Like-
major tournaments. It says
Yeah.
major tournaments.
Oh, okay.
So I'm sure it's Pans, Worlds, Euros, maybe ADCCs,
maybe trials or something.
maybe trials, maybe some IBJJFs. The specific opens to push and get ready for that.
Yeah, because they just did Indianapolis.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, cleaned right the fuck up.
So, bro, that's a ton of money per coach.
Yeah, I wonder how many. I mean, if so, say two people split that per location. That's 2, 4, 6 people. That's 120, 180, 180 grand a year plus all the bonus. I mean, it's 200 grand a year. I bet you they're looking at throwing it.
Easy.
Or I mean, yeah,
Bro, you
maybe
got
not
3
maybe not a
locations.
quarter, but they're looking at throwing 200 grand a year at people, at staff and competitors. Yeah, somebody's throwing some fucking money around.
For a gym?
and they've launched basically 2 within a year, not this year, but
2
within
new
a
locations.
year. In the last 6 months, they've
new
launched
locations.
2, and then looking at. I mean, you could look at the cost of people, everything we just said for a year. You know what I mean? On top of all the other costs, and you're banking on.
You're pushing $500,000.
Well, and if you're, yeah.
$500,000.
Yeah, because just us, I mean, we're under 100 grand a year in operating costs, but we ain't far from
We
it.
ain't paying 60 grand a year to coaches.
Hell no,
We'll give you free membership, and if you teach a kids class,
I'm out here hustling, baby. I don't have that kind of capital
like, I mean that's quit your day job money for a lot of people.
for a competitor. Yeah, for sure.
I mean that's more than a cop makes starting out.
I wonder how many gyms around there are going.
Yeah,
that might lose a fucking instructor.
their head instructor.
or a competitor or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, how could you, if one of your people came to you like that and was like, hey, man,
Well,
I can go make $60,000 a year with them.
So
you know, I'm
so
like, I'm
say-
just covering some classes for you and compete when I, like, hey, I
say
get it.
I'm a competitive brown belt. Okay, I'm a 27-year-old competitive brown belt that is, you know, maybe not won pans, but done pretty well a couple times. Done pretty well, you know, makes it, you know, into the quarterfinals. Most
Well, say you
tournament,
podiumed
tourn-
at some big ones.
Podium,
Yeah.
won a bunch of opens. You know, got close or podiumed at a pans or something.
Yeah.
And I'm working at Starbucks for $15 an hour, and I'm teaching kids class for my membership, and I've got
Well, some of these guys are working like labor intense jobs.
yeah, right.
And you want a way out of that shit.
and I've got
construction and
a rash guard company that's just sending me free rash guards and T-shirts and maybe paying for a registration every now and then on a tournament. Bro, I could go here, and even if I'm not max, because I'm sure it's a black belt that they're looking for that $5,000. So say it's $4,000 for a full-time brown belt competitor. It's $48,000 a year, and I get 3 weeks of vacation. I get paid travel and tournament entries for all. I'd be silly not to. And in a room that is a very, very competitive room that with world-class competitors there. Like, you'd be silly not to.
yeah.
You'd be silly not to do
That's
it.
a big push.
Yeah, bro, that's
a big push.
something.
But that's what it would take. I mean, you'd have to throw.
$500,000.
No, it's more than that. If you were gonna take the first
Oh, yeah,
location
yeah. No,
and
no, no.
say,
Yes.
that I'm gonna grow this 2 more locations and competitors and all that, like,
Because you got to be willing to do it for 3 years, right?
right?
You gotta be
what-
willing to do it for
they're looking
3
at
years.
what, throwing $2 million at it?
Couple mil.
Fuck, that's what it had to be, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. Somebody
Because it's not just one coach per school. They've got multiple coaches per school. Like multiple guys on this payroll.
right. Even if they're all killing it, making money, you would still want to go at it with at least 1.5, somewhere close to that at minimum.
Yeah.
With this kind of
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I mean, unless they're just fucking shooting from the hip, that'd be crazy. But that'd be crazy. I don't think the way they're operating seems way smarter than that. Like, it doesn't seem like you would.
It does.
You know.
Yeah.
As far as yeah, and like the one in Kennesaw, like I've met a couple owners, or what they say are owners.
Yeah,
so
a
I think
couple
it may
there.
just be a bunch of people that came together on it. You know,
Maybe. Like,
or maybe when I say a bunch, you know, just a handful. You know.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
That's nuts. But I mean, hey, salute. Do you think? Like,
No, it's
hey,
it's
man,
interesting to me.
I'm real
Again,
curious to see what
I'm
they
interested.
gain. I'm really interested to
Yeah.
see what they gain for sure.
Yeah, that's and it's right back to the same thing I was talking about PGF. I'm interested. I know I probably don't know enough about it from obviously the outside in. I'm interested in what you guys are doing. I don't know what they're doing and how they're making it happen, but they're making it happen.
Yeah. Well, hey,
It's interesting.
It's very interesting.
It's and look, it's bringing eyes to Atlanta Jiu-Jitsu, so we're in Atlanta, so you're helping us.
no, I mean, I think
it's good for jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, no, and I think it. You know, I personally haven't seen a push like this. I would love to know from some of the older black belts that's been around Atlanta for a long time to, you know, what they think about that, or even some that are from, you know, other cities, New York, things like that. I mean, there's our guys like Greg at Odyssey. You know, he made a push when he got here.
Yeah.
You know, when he got in at Odyssey and everything, like, he made a push. I'd really like to know his take on
How they're doing it.
how in his opinion, as far as
yes.
like how he opened up, like how he scaled, and at the level that they're trying to scale at, like, what are we talking about here? What do you speculate, Greg? Like, I would love to know.
Well, so glad. It's so funny that you said that, Kyle.
Is it?
It is so funny that you said that.
What?
Because
Jeff, take notes. If you're not dead, take notes on how to segue, buddy.
Yeah,
Just do it.
please
you're not
stop
dead.
hard segueing us into other things.
It's okay.
That
It's okay. Don't derail. Don't sidequest. It's okay. It was such a good segue. Let's not ruin it with talks of Jeff. No, I'm just kidding, Jeff. If you're alive. Get well soon, buddy. Okay, go ahead.
All right. Okay. Whew. Yeah, him not even here almost hard segued us out of something really cool. That's the power of El Jefe right there. Yeah. So that's so great and so cool that you brought that up because, drum roll please, Greg will be joining us in studio next week.
Hey. Oh wait. Get the fucking the lovely heavenly music. There it is. Well, hopefully we do better. It's fine. Whatever. This was the vibe we were looking for. Okay, guys at Odyssey tune in, whatever.
This is what we were looking for.
Fellow Guinea. That still makes me so happy to hear.
Oh,
I'm so glad you got that back.
I did.
All right, cut that shit. Oh my god. Wait, can you double up on it?
Greg, I'm going to butcher his last name. Maybe my fellow Italian.
We're used to it.
Sirico? Sirico? Sirico?
It's gonna be bad if I fuck it
Sirico.
up.
Well, then don't say it. We'll just I'll be the dumb one here. I'll dive on the dumb
Silly
grenade.
West Virginians.
Yeah. So Greg Sirico,
Fucking coal mining and
Sirico, Sirius.
The coal's still in these guys' lungs from their babies, bro.
Owner of Odyssey, head instructor at Odyssey Jiu-Jitsu, is going to be in studio with us next week. Nice. So we are really excited. We're going to do a Sunday recording next week.
Sunday.
So I think Sunday.
Total Saturday.
I think it's Sunday.
It was like open mat.
Oh, it is open after mat. We've had so many different things going on.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And you're just now back with us, so
yeah,
you've had a crazy couple weeks.
I have been. It's been kind of crazy.
But you've avoided all the sleeper cells that may attack us.
I have so far.
Anyways.
And I'm going to give it at least another week before I travel again. So
Really good idea.
We're going to let things settle a little bit. Yeah. So Greg is going to be down, hopefully be down with us next Saturday at Open Mat.
Yeah.
Then we're going to go out and get some lunch. I think he's bringing his lovely wife, who's also a fan of the show. So fantastic to have them down. Go grab some lunch, and we're going to come back to CRJ Studios and
Chop it up a little bit.
lay down some gold with Greg.
That'd be good.
So I'm super excited. All this stuff, because he has experience with PGF as well.
For sure.
He's had a couple of his guys out on it.
Well, he's ran his guys through pretty much everything.
Yep.
Like for sure. I mean, and he's been around Atlanta scene long enough now. He knows the deal, and and he's he's a friendly guy, so he mingles with everybody.
Yep.
So yeah.
Greg and I have a great relationship now.
Right.
I actually sent the video of El Jefe and Squint's match to him.
What do you say?
He said it's definitely a twisting leg lock.
Oh, that's so in the middle. It's a heel hook, Greg. It's a heel hook.
It's definitely a twisting leg lock.
Definitely. Definitely nothing that's allowed in the gi for a white belt.
No.
So anybody looking at that
Or
is going to be like,
blue
this
belt.
is terrible.
Or blue belt.
Or blue belt.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're definitely trying to, looking forward to that one.
Yeah.
Keep trying to line these up,
Yeah, so look, if
you
you're
get
out
the comments, yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
If you're out there and you listen to CRJ and you have something worth talking about, hit us up. We'd love to talk to you about maybe coming in studio and being on mic with us and on camera with us.
And even if we have to do like we did with Positive Balance, Dylan White and all,
we can bring you on remotely. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, get you in, get your take.
Yep.
Get in these chats, message us, DM us, whatever. And if you got somebody that you would like to see on the podcast, or somebody you want some, need to ask some questions or do some digging, whatever, something like that.
And if you have questions for Greg, okay,
excellent.
If you have questions for Greg,
excellent,
hit us up in our messages, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, or if you're here local, just
hit it in
give
the
us
comments.
a shout.
Don't be a pussy.
Well, some guys don't want to do that. Look, I'm not going to out you. I'm totally outing you.
Yeah, honestly,
we're not. Yeah, they do. They do ride deep. Yeah, they may make me nervous. Rolling up in here next Saturday. I don't know who they're bringing with them.
Shut the fuck.
No, nothing but love to our Odyssey Odyssey fellow competitors over there on the other side of Atlanta. But yeah, if you got questions for Greg and want something you want us to ask him, let us know. If you would like CRJ on your podcast, if you're out there and watching, and you would like us to come on your podcast and talk to you about any number of things,
100,000 views minimum.
hit us
100,000 views minimum.
hit us up. Kyle will do it for a bottle of bourbon. Okay,
I'll do it, but you got to be like doing 100,000 views.
throw some cigars my way, and we'll all be great.
Six-figure views has got to be
Yes.
your regular. That's got to be like the bottom.
Yeah. So we're open to that too. So a lot of
Joe
cool
Rogan
stuff
will
going
let you
on.
know.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Joe.
That's lame.
Look, just hit us up, Joe. Call us. We'll remote in. Yeah. So all that really cool stuff coming up. So be on the lookout for next week's episode. If you're
Mac
in
would
the
be so mad. Like, Eddie, what the fuck? Why can't I get on Joe Rogan?
that's hilarious.
I'm sorry. Good.
Sorry,
step
sorry,
on
B
that
Mac. Sorry, Eddie.
It was cracking me up. I couldn't help it. That's funny to me.
So yeah, come out and see us. There's also some other cool things. There's been a couple really good ideas floated out there. I think there might be a CRJ Junior group that might want to take the mic. Did you hear about that?
I've heard about this.
I think it's fantastic. I
They've
think
been
it's
threatening to
hilarious.
like break into the studio and hack the whole thing and just like go live
and go live and
Sons of
they think three of us. It's what happens when you get those lower belts. They get a little pride about them that they heel hook one blue belt and they think they can take over the world. But no, there's three of them that think they may want to do a CRJ Junior. So there will probably be a episode of that coming up here in the next few weeks of the Junior CRJ, which will be hilarious. I am here for it. All right. Well, I appreciate everybody looking and watching and looking and watching and looking and stuff. And hitting us up in the chat.
peeping.
You guys have been fantastic. Austin, all you guys, Everett, thank you guys a lot. So I appreciate everybody.
Yep.
Thank you for tuning in. We love you guys. Peace. We out.